Session 9, the fifth column. Introduction. Evangelism is a process. Many Christians wouldn't think twice about this statement. As previously discussed, the cunning of the great deceiver is to disguise error and falsehood so close to the believer's heart that they fail to see the deception. How often do we hear people in church talking about steps in evangelism, as though it is a gradual process, something that takes place over time? But consider our true definition of evangelism: the proclaiming of the gospel. Go into all the world and preach the gospel. Mark chapter 16, verse 15. When you put these concepts together, there is an obvious dichotomy. The proclamation of the gospel is an event. You either do it or you don't. It happens or it doesn't. There is no process. The error here is very similar to the previously discussed belief that any activity that draws a person closer to God is evangelism. In most cases, there are plenty of warm-up factors that do indeed draw a non-believer closer to salvation. Such things are vital ploughing activities. But unless the gospel is given, the event of evangelism has not taken place. Ploughing activities are not evangelism, and must not be viewed or discussed as such for fear of detracting from the actual true act of giving a person the gospel. When our eyes are open to this little deception, we can begin to recognize the damage that it causes. If Christians believe evangelism to be a process, it is almost inevitable that many will engage only in the niceties of the process. Again, we come back to our good works, our outreach to non-believers. Outreach it may be, but evangelism it isn't. And while we're feeling good about our soup kitchens, housing shelters and coffee mornings, the gospel is still by and large being left untold.